60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour is my speed of choice. And the reason I choose this speed to go out is because you can still get to where you're going to quite quickly without using up loads and loads of fuel. In fact, I believe the optimum speed you can be going at for fuel economy is about 56. So 60 is a bit more, which means that it's not that practical after all. But it means that you're not getting in the way of trucks or anybody else for that matter. You can stay on the inside lane most of the time, so you're not getting stressed. And stress is one of those things that ruins your driving experience and will shorten your life. So if you think you're going to save a load of time by driving more quickly, well, for one thing, you're not going to save very much time, but you're going to shorten your life anyway. It's not just the speed that saves the fuel, it's the steady speed. If you're trying to drive not competitively, but trying to get somewhere as quickly as possible whilst remaining in the limits, then you're changing speed all the time. You're using your brakes, you're using your accelerator in a way that you don't need to do to maintain a particular speed. As it goes, my foot is just nicely pressing on the pedal without applying a great deal of pressure, and I'm going along at 60 without any issue of slowing down at all. If more people just went along at 60, there would be fewer tailbacks, because it is this concertina effect with brake lights. Brake, car behind brakes, everything brakes, and eventually you're at the front of a traffic jam that hasn't happened yet. If everybody was to drive along at a steady speed without dabbing their brakes, traffic jams really wouldn't happen anywhere near as much. And that means that in actual fact, by going faster, it takes you longer to get there. Arriving late? What's the point in arriving a little bit earlier if you're going to be annoyed by being a little bit late, when you could just arrive a little bit later than that and not be stressed by it at all? Plus there's that other thing called setting off a bit earlier. That's the one I use.